to this video. Today we are going to learn another meaning of algebraic expression. Of course, I'm Megma from my Math Academic channel, and this channel is dedicated to help you understand math concepts easily and naturally. Before we go any further, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon to notify you every time I post a new lesson. In my first lesson, I told you that we can use algebraic expressions to represent distinctly different items in our procession or that we have to do something with. For example, if I have 2 apples and 3 oranges, the fruits that I have can be written by an algebraic expression 2x plus 3y by taking x to represent an apple and y to represent an orange. When we look at an algebraic expression in this manner, it's easy to understand and simple to perform addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. If you haven't watched my first lesson, you can get it from this link given here. And please watch the first lesson first and come to the second lesson later. In this video, I'm going to extend that discussion on the algebraic expressions by introducing another meaning of it. Let's suppose there are some stuff that I know and also some stuff that I don't know at the moment, yet I have to talk about them collectively. In such a scenario, we also can use algebraic expressions. For example, let's say I have 3 apples and $5 with me. However, I don't know the price of an apple at the moment. And if I want to know the monetary value of what I have currently, then I can again build an algebraic expression by taking an English letter to represent what I don't know. In this case, I don't know the price of an apple, so I'm going to take the letter A to represent the price of an apple. Not an apple, but the price of an apple. If I did so, I can write the algebraic expression as 3 times A plus 5 because I have 3 apples, $5. So whenever we write the expression like 3A plus 5, we have to keep in mind that the expression represents the monetary value in dollars. This expression is exactly same as the expression 3x plus 5 if I take x to represent an apple and 1 to represent a dollar. However, the application of these expressions are slightly different as we are declared a and x are differently. My sister came in and told me that the price of an apple is 60 cents in the market. So I can plug the value of the A, which is the price of A, price of an apple, to my expression and simplify it to get the answer I want. So it should be 3 times 0.6 in dollars plus 5, and it simplified to $6.80. However, the algebraic expression 3x plus 5 cannot be simplified further because I declared x as an apple and 1 as a dollar. So in that case, I cannot plug anything for the x. But if I take A as the monetary value of an apple, which I don't know, I can simplify it to a numerical number once I know the value of it. Now let's look at a slightly different example. Yesterday, I went to a cafe with my brother and I ordered 2 pieces of cakes and my favorite drink, cappuccino, in medium-sized cup. At the meantime, my brother ordered a piece of cake, a muffin, and a hot chocolate, again in the medium size. Let's say at this particular shop, the price of a coffee and hot chocolate are the same if they're in the same size of cup. But at the moment we ordered, I didn't know the price of a cake or a drink or a muffin. What can we do here? If I wrote algebraic expressions on the prices that I and my brother had to pay separately, how should they look like? As there are many items that we don't know the prices at the moment, we can introduce an English letter to represent it. And let's say the price of a piece of cake is X. So for 2 pieces, the price should be 2X. And suppose a medium-sized drink cost Y dollars. So for everything I ordered, the price should be 2X plus Y. And now let's look what my brother ordered. He ordered a piece of cake, and we also use X to represent the price of a cake. So it should be X. And then he also ordered a drink in medium size. The price is Y. I should add Y to it. And he didn't stop there. He went and ordered another item, which is a muffin. But do we know the price of it? No. Can I use X or Y? No, I have already used them for different items. Therefore, I'm going to use a different letter. Let's say Z. Z is the price of the muffin. So what my brother should pay is X plus Y plus Z. My brother was too generous and he did the payment for everything we ate together. So how much he should have paid? To get that, all we need to do is add these 2 algebraic expressions together. Let's do that. I have 2X and my brother ate a piece of cake. So all together, it should be 3X. That's the Y, another Y. So it becomes 2Y and Z. So 3X plus 2Y plus Z. That's the total price. Later, I saw the menu and found out that the prices of these items. I saw the price of a piece of cake is $3.50. The price of a medium-sized drink is $4, and a muffin only costs $2. Now, since we know the values of X and Y and Z, we can plug those values to our expression and get the answer to the question how much my brother paid. It becomes 3 times 3.5 plus 2 times 4 plus 2. Altogether, it's $20.50. Let's say in the next week, I'm supposed to visit one of my cousin sister. I know that she has 5 kids and I want to buy some gift for them. I should select my gift according to their gender, right? But the problem is I don't know how many girls she has and how many boys she has. I only know that she has 5 of them. Because she's a cousin sister, I didn't have the contact for a long time. What should I do now? Let's use the algebra. Okay, as I don't know the number of girls she has, let's suppose it's X. She has X number of girls. If number of girls are X, how many boys she has? Should I introduce another variable to tell the number of boys she has? No, I don't need to because I know she has totally 5 of them. So if number of girls are X, the number of girls are X, the number of boys should be 5 minus X. It's not complicated, is it? I think it's a good idea to buy some beautiful watches for them. I know a boy's watch is $5 expensive than a girl's one. But I don't know the prices. Again, there's something unknown. So I can use an English letter to represent it. Let's use the Y, the letter Y, as the price of a girl's watch. Then, what should be the price of a boy's watch? I know it's $5 expensive than a girl's one. It should be Y plus 5. So now I want to calculate the total money I have to spend on buying these gifts. Although I don't know how many girls she has and what's the price of these watches. That's alright, I can simply use the X and Y to get that as an algebraic expression. I have to spend Y dollars for one girl's watch, and since we have X number of girls, it should be Y times X amount of dollars I have to spend for girls' watches. Plus, to say and, Y plus $5 for a boy's watch, and we have X minus 5 boys. So it should be Y plus 5 times X minus 5. It's look complicated, I know, but no worries. I'm not going to complicate things because a while ago my husband came in and told me that a boy's watch usually costs $25. I can use that piece of information to simplify this complicated looking expression into a simple one. So we know Y plus 5 is 25. I know a girl's watch is $5 cheaper. That should be 20 bucks. So now let's plug the value of Y and Y plus 5 to our expression. The simplified version is 20x plus 25 times 5 minus x. Do you know, we can simplify this further. The only thing that we have to do is to distribute the number 25 in the second part of the expression to both 5 and minus x. Keep in mind that whenever we distribute a number into a number and an x term, we should distribute it with the sign, the plus or minus sign. So 25 distribute to 5 and also to the minus x. This expression equals to 20x plus 25 times 5 plus 25 times minus x. We know 25 times 5 is 125 and 25 times negative x is negative 25x. Now let's look, can we simplify it further? Yes, of course, because I have two x terms in the expression, 20x and minus 25x. We can add them together because they are like apples and apples, which we can add. The most simplified version is 125 minus 5x. Now I have a question. What might be the maximum amount I have to spend? So maximum occurs when my sister has no girls and all 5 of them are boys. So in that case, the value of x is 0. I have to spend $125. What if she has one girl with her? 125 minus 5 times 1, which is 120. What might be the minimum amount I have to pay? Try it by yourself and write the answer in the comment section. Hope you understand the second meaning of an algebraic expression. I told you that whenever we have something that we know as well as we don't know, again we can write them as an algebraic expression by taking some English letters to represent what we don't know. And secondly, I told you how to simplify a multiplication of a simple algebraic expression by a number. All we have to do is distribute it. Have a good one. Bye. See you in the next video.